again, your trusty GM for A Game of Fate, a podcast where I sit down with a group of friends and we play Fate Core and Fate Accelerated. There'll be a bunch of one-shot Fate Accelerated games with a rotating cast, and then a longer Fate Core campaign coming up. I won't prattle on too long, you probably know the score by now. This is part 3 of the first ever recording, the somewhat experimental recording that we made. A horror-themed game about the crew of a ghost hunting TV show called Looking for Our Souls. They're up in a derelict mansion in the Brecon Beacons trying to find some ghosts. Some weird things are happening, some not so weird things are happening. They are a very dysfunctional crew. It's all just madness. But the game sort of kicks in this episode. We've actually got dice rolling. That's crazy, isn't it? It only took us 3 hours of gameplay to get to rolling some dice. A mistake that I noticed I made whilst editing this episode is that when I talk to the players I keep referring to them as you, not realising that you, lovely listener, can't see who I'm talking to or pointing at. So yeah, I need to use names in future, at least character names. So yeah, apologies for that. I just keep saying, there's a few times where I just say you do this and you do that, and hopefully you can follow what's going on. But I'm sorry about that. We're still on social media. You can find us at A Game of Fate Pod on Twitter, and you can find my company Flitter Films at Flitter Films. You also find my other podcast, the Deleted Scene Podcast, where I talk movies and films and TV with some of the people who are actually in this game. Find that on Twitter at Deleted Scene Pod, and you can find the Deleted Scene Podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. Please find us on all the social media, A Game of Fate Podcast and the Deleted Scene Podcast and Flitter Films. We're all on everything. But thank you for listening, especially if you're continuing to listen after the previous 2 episodes. I really hope to be able to continue this show. So please do give us a review and give us a like and give us a subscribe and chat to us on social media, and we'll get it going. There's one more part to this arc, and then I'm going to do a one-off episode where I just talk about the show, what the show is and who I am and everything else, and then we'll be kicking off another story and so on and so on. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Let the ghost hunt continue. Back in the kitchen, you hear a very loud scream coming from the hallway area.
Alex, obviously.
Oh, good.
Sweet Jesus Christ.
What the hell is going on in that other room?
Oh my God! Right, quick. So, clearly someone has just been murdered, dead. Like, quick, let's get there.
Oh my God, it's happening again.
Oh my God, I hope they got this on camera.
And then we run into
You run down. You run to the hall. You can see where the basement door is open, just under the stairwell. You know that's where these guys went, and that's probably where the scream came from. So you move. You can lean down the top of the stairs, and you can see Jack there with a flashlight, stood at the bottom of the stairs, just pointing it into the room by himself.
Jack, for the love of God, and I will kiss you right now if you just tell me that you got that on camera.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
You're literally good for nothing.
But look, our fucking monitor has been stripped down. Our camera has been stripped down. It's everywhere. Look. You're standing on a piece right now.
Oh my God, wait. Stop. Right, okay, so one, what the hell? And this also costs more than my more than my house. A house. This camera costs more than my house. And also, what was that screaming?
Oh, well, we heard a really loud bang, and then Isabel screamed and fainted.
It's just lying in the middle of the basement.
Oh yeah, I definitely fainted after that scream, I tell you.
I checked. She's breathing barely.
Shelley, do you want to just, make yourself useful and, pick her up?
No, I don't do manual labour.
Do you want to just
Just got my nails done.
not be a dick and just go and, stroke her face and make her feel better or something? Like, I don't know, just, be a nice...
I mean, what are you here for?
human.
Also, guys,
Well,
can you just do me a favour? Can you? Doesn't matter who it is. We can actually get this on film if you want. Can you just touch that drawn-on door?
You guys haven't actually gone down into the basement. You're still on the stairs, looking down at Jack, who's just sort of pointing into the basement.
What are you talking about? Drawn-on door?
Come here.
I don't trust this
Actress,
guy.
come here.
My name's Shelley.
Shelley.
Not
Shelley,
Shelley.
this is going to be your moment
Shelley.
of fame.
You're not on every poster.
Sure.
Do
Shelley,
what the
come on in.
do what the man says.
Oh my God! There's actually who draws a door? Like, why don't you just build a proper door? Like, that's the cheapest set I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. maybe you get in the shot. Yeah, roll it.
Isabel's still lying on the floor.
Just
Let me just
no sound
step
for this. So.
Your sound is still
over-
recording, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Just on the
Please,
floor.
Yeah, it's still
Step
going.
over Isabel. You sure she's alright?
Yeah, she's fine. So
Is she
Gwyneth
going to
Paltrow.
be in that
Isabel.
shot? Because I don't think her skin tone really matches very well with mine.
Don't worry about that. We'll sort that in post. If you present this, just
Yeah, okay.
improv over it.
Oh, right.
So what is it you need me to do?
Just touch that drawn-on door. Just
It's not the weirdest
Put your
thing
hand
anyone's
on.
asked me to touch, but okay.
Alright.
It is completely dark down here, apart from your flashlights.
So, welcome back to Looking for Our Souls, and we are now in the basement of our haunted mansion this Halloween. And we're with international celebrity Shelley Lovelace. Oh, I didn't forget your surname,
Yeah.
Shelley. I was just, anyway. So, we are now in the basement, and as you can see, we have this drawn-on door. Now, rumour has it that, give me something. Give me
the
something.
owner's child.
The owner's child would go and draw doors on the. Oh shit! Give me something.
Keep going.
Okay, so so that there was someone with mental health issues looking for a way out of this house. This is fucking good. They're looking for a way out of this house. So what they would do is draw doors everywhere, trying to escape the hell in their mind.
The cult.
The cult.
here.
Oh my god, you guys didn't tell me about a cult. This is really creepy now.
Oh, okay, no. It's all part of the show. It's all part of the
Yeah, I don't wanna
acting,
touch the door
acting,
now.
Acting. Think of Henry. Ooh, acting.
Acting.
Okay, cool. So, touch the door. Touch or not?
Yeah.
Touch or not?
No. Just touch it.
Touch
Push it open.
Push.
You can't push it open. It's a drawn-on door.
Mm,
Okay.
push the way out of your soul. I don't know,
Okay.
You go for it. So you place your hands on the wall where this door is drawn, just like give a little push. Doesn't seem to. You feel kind of silly.
It's not actually doing anything. Why am I pushing this?
No, just keep. You have to push it like you mean it, Shelley. Push it like you.
I'm pushing it like I mean
Yeah.
No,
it.
Shelley, push it like
Rock it
you
like it's
mean
hot.
it. Come on,
Oh my
Go.
god, I never had this problem. It's
go
so
push,
sexy. I'm pushing it.
push.
I'm pushing
Go back
it.
and attack it. Go on.
So you put your hand, you put one a shoulder up against it this time, and you really sort of try to give in and push your one shoed feet against the floor and push against it. And you really like, this really isn't gonna. And then suddenly it gives way, and you just fall through this open door. To you guys, there's just sort of a flicker of light, and then suddenly she's not there anymore.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The wall hasn't changed.
Still a door there. Still
Okay.
a drawn-on door there.
Silence. Jack, did you
Plastic.
Did you get that on camera?
Yes, I did.
Right. So.
So that's in the can.
So she's
She's gone. Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So we've
weird.
got someone barely breathing, unconscious on the floor.
Right.
We've got a washed-up has-been actress who has disappeared in front of our eyes.
Yep.
We've
gone.
got a
Gone.
camera that's just been dismantled by
Mm.
apparently no one.
Right. And on film, we have disappearing actress.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah. I mean,
So really, we need one more thing then.
yeah. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Cool. So if we just go back upstairs, that would be really good. Yeah. Just
Great.
Just,
Cool. Yeah.
Just pick up all the bits. Just deal with that later.
Okay.
Because series 3.
They're going to leave without us,
That
aren't they?
is,
I'm
They're
just
going to
saying,
leave
great.
without
pick up all the
us.
bits. Is Isabel all the bits?
I was going to say, I genuinely feel like you guys are just going to finish the rest of the show and leave without us.
No.
So I
no.
kind of wanted to, from behind the wall, when he was like, has been out, just go, hey!
Right.
Voice from behind
Yeah.
the wall.
Shelley, you suddenly hit the floor and you can feel soft carpet under your cheek, and you're running about. You're like, "What the fuck?" You were literally leaning against the stone wall, and now you're lying on a carpeted floor. And you look up, and you appear to be in a child's bedroom. It's just you're fairly standard setup. There's a small bed. There's a dresser and a wardrobe and things. And most things are covered in sheets, and there's some few rusted toys lying about. The walls have got drawings all over them, little sort of children's doodles. And as you sort of roll onto your back, you can see immediately on the wall at your feet is a drawn-on door.
Guys. Oh my god, everyone's left me. And this room is really creepy. And there's another door. Can I take off my other shoe? Because it's really annoying.
I see you.
So now I'm barefoot.
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna try and push the drawn-on door.
You can back up to the wall. You can ascertain from how you fell that it's almost like you fell out of this door.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can sort of push it, but it doesn't seem to. Just seems to be same as before. Just drawn on the wall. Just seems to be a wall.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. Is my drink coming?
Clark.
Clark.
Why did we call him Clark? We've got Henry Cavill. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a theme
how do we
running
make
here.
a weird link?
Oh my god, Oscar. Where did Oscar go?
That
Oh
depends
my god, Oscar!
Were you carrying him, or did you leave him in the
No,
dining room?
he'd
No, he
already
went
run
out.
off possessed, hadn't he?
No, you found him in the dining room.
Oh yeah, he was at your feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you found him sat in the dining room table.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he's downstairs.
He's
Yeah.
he
Do
is
we leave
now
him with
wherever
Clark?
you took him. He can be in your bag. On you sort of fell on him if you like.
Yeah.
He might have fainted.
Oscar's
as well.
dead.
Oscar got squashed.
Yeah.
Oscar fainted. He's
Now I'm gonna say the only thing in the basement as you guys sort of pan around is her bag sat by the
Yes,
drawn-on
with
door
Oscar
with
still in
Oscar
it.
in
With
it.
Oscar still in it.
I think that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So you're all in the same
He's sort of
word.
barking at the drawn-on door.
So I'm just stuck in a room. Is there no other door in this room?
There's a normal door in the room.
Oh. Can I just go out that door?
You seem to be able to. You walk over across the room, but the door seems to be locked.
Oh, for goodness sake. Anyone? What was her name? Mumbles? God knows I don't remember anybody's name.
It's not even my name.
That's what he calls you.
I know, it's my name. I've written it down on my counter sheet.
The
Yeah.
there's no light in this room, and it's dark outside now. But you can see light coming in underneath the door.
Well, there's got to be somebody out there. I can see the lights on. Anyone? I'm banging on the door.
You guys?
Nope.
Shadow of a pair of feet. A pair of feet, some feet.
Oh
Just
yeah, like blocking the door.
Yeah, yeah. So like
Mm.
someone stood directly outside the door.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's
The light, the
fucking-
light.
So yeah, so as you're
broken.
banging on the door, you can hear footsteps coming down the corridor, and then a shadow moves in front of two like legs, blocking the light from under the door.
Oh my god, I can see you there. Would you just let me out of this door? This isn't even funny.
You hear a clicking sound of sounding like a key in a lock. And
Brilliant. Can you just-
the legs remain? The door opens inwards towards you. It hasn't opened yet, but you can see that it does.
I'll pull on the door.
Yeah, you pull the door open, and there's nobody out there.
Hello? Can I walk down the corridor?
You can exit out into the corridor. Everything seems. You haven't been up here before. Well, you might have passed this way on the way to the attic, so you can sort of vaguely tell this is the house as far as you can see. And you wander about for not too long before you find the balcony and the stairway. Meanwhile,
I reckon we're walking back away from the basement. We've got Pomeranian in a bag,
Mm.
and what we could salvage with the camera.
Yeah. So,
We left
Right,
Isabel.
Isabel.
No, we left her
Yeah.
there.
like,
still
if
passed
someone
out.
come out, like, we'll give her, like, I don't know, like, give us a nap time, give us some time to, like, cool down.
Yeah, when she'll come back up to see
Mm.
Clark, and she'll get a drink and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously it's going to be terrifying waking up in it. Maybe we should put a camera on her. That could be quite good, yeah, when she comes round in the dark by herself. That would be good.
sadist.
We could
Is that
we
enough
could build
for...
that like she's possessed, and then she's two ghosts. 1 and 2. One is what's her name? You know,
Shelley.
Angelina Jolie.
Shelley, who's
disappearing.
gone in
Yeah.
the wall.
Great.
Mm.
And then we've got possessed Mumbles.
Yes, brilliant. That could
Beautiful.
literally be the two.
Okay, cool. So all we need to do is go get one
Is
of the
that
other
good
cameras
enough? Yes.
and go place it on her. And then, because, you
Okay.
know, I'm not sitting there just waiting.
When they come back to get me, I'm gone. I've disappeared.
They haven't not coming back yet though.
I know, but when?
Okay.
I'm going on my own adventure. Great.
All right, so let's grab one of the other cameras. One's gone. Cedric's had it. One's broken or stripped to parts. So there's two more. Where do we put them? Dining room and basement. Gone. That one's still in the attic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
Get the nearest one. No, leave the one in the dining room.
Yes.
That'll be good.
I'm not going back up into the attic with Uncle Kev. I'll leave him there. Where was the other one?
That Uncle Kev stuff, man.
No,
You
leave it. Drop it.
absolutely shot us in the foot there.
I don't give a shit.
Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, go get a camera, take it down to the basement, set it up on Isabel, boom. Got our second ghost.
When she's up, we
yeah, brilliant.
we then get all together, then we leave.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
we find
Find Shelley.
Hermione Granger. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Right.
Yeah, she's knocking around somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we always know what these sort of things are in the end, you know. Glitch the light. Nothing.
So you guys
Really?
leave the basement back up into the main hallway, and you're going to cross over into the library, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
cross back into the library. There's nobody in there, but your equipment's all still there, and the monitors are all still there. But you can see the monitors are actually on. They're not static anymore. They're, as Clark said, they are seem to be on.
Great.
Even the one that's in bed.
All four of them seem to be active. You can just see them on the other side of the room. You can see there are pictures on the screens.
Oh.
How?
I think you said that camera had gone.
Well, yeah, I couldn't see it.
Are you having me on?
No, the dining room camera
Oh my
gone. When?
God.
You go over to the monitors and you see that whilst they are all pictures, they're not what they were showing before. They're not the dining room, the basement, the attic, and the coal shed. Is that the other one? The coal shed.
So, the other
Yeah.
one.
They all seem to be looking in from outside of the house. In fact, they all seem to be looking into this room from outside of the house, and you can quite clearly see yourself from various angles on each of the four screens. See yourself stood looking at these monitors.
Right, Jack, neither of us really are easily shook.
Yeah.
This is
Fucking
pretty,
weird.
pretty shaky.
Cedric is doing some weird shit. Why has he put the cameras outside pointing on us? Also, another question.
Maybe it was Clark.
Another question.
Clark.
Another
What?
question. When did you gain weight?
I just.
Just look at that angle. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
I know. Right, look. Right. Since we started bringing those jammy dodgers. God.
Yeah, I was going to say, you complain of low blood sugar level.
Ooh.
Is
no,
that real?
I will break those two fingers off. I will break them
Just
clean off.
something to think about.
Something to think about.
Mm.
Says you.
Hey, nothing wrong with my weight.
Okay. Okay, you say so.
What, 16
I
stone
mean,
is nothing.
yeah, okay, cool. I mean, the only reason I am eating jammy dodgers is because I want to save you from myself. Anyway, Clark, where's Clark?
Where is Clark? Good point.
Is that
Where
really
is
what
Clark?
I look like?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I mean, I never watch myself back on camera. I mean, I think just once it's done, you know. Like,
Yeah,
let the
don't
goals go out there.
assess your performance. or
No.
anything like that? No?
I mean, it's
Okay.
goals, so. You know.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Clark!
Shelley, you exit out onto the upper landing. You can see the stairwell leading down into the main hall, familiar area. It's quiet. House is quiet.
Guys. Love.
No answer.
Goodness sake, where did every single person go? You were all around here somewhere. Where is my drink? I'm gonna go downstairs.
Sure. You go downstairs. You've got the sitting room where you were taken when you first got here on one side, and the library on the other side. It's quiet, peaceful, dead silence. Sure. It's a fairly standard library. There's shelves everywhere, tables, desks, writing desks, a few. Most everything's covered in sheets. Not a single lick of camera equipment or monitors or any people or anything in here at all. Really, just sheets and dust and a library.
This is a
Dusty
really
old library.
exciting house tour that I'm going on right now. Oh, this place is still really creepy and no one is here. I wonder if this place is like haunted houses when you can move a book in the library and a wall opens or something. I'm going to try and pull a random book out of the library.
She's going to start yanking on books.
Just at random, lobbing them on the floor. Ah, it's not interesting. Nothing's happening. Is there any other doors in the library apart from the one that I came in?
The ones you came in and the ones that lead outside. It's pitch black outside. You can't even see the garden
Go
outside.
outside.
The doors won't open.
Oh, for goodness sake. So I can go back into the hallway, stairway.
The hallway,
Yeah.
dining room, kitchen.
I'm going to go in the dining room.
Again, let's face it, it's just a dusty old dining room. Most things covered in sheets. There's nothing in here. It looks like this room's been abandoned for a long time.
Oh, for goodness sake, there's not even any cameras in here. How are we supposed to make a TV show when you don't have cameras? Hello? I really want to do this. It's Bubble Horse. Oh, I'm really tired. I might have a nap. I'm going to have a nap in the dining room.
Where
You've had a
we
long
set
day.
up originally? Was it
The library.
the library?
You guys are in the library right now.
We're in the library right now. Oh, so we were at the other end of the library. We didn't see each other.
It's not that big.
Torrential rain, thunder and lightning.
Sure. So as you guys are looking at the monitors of yourself,
that kind of scuppers my red chip.
Well, that's too bad of you.
well, as you guys
Oh,
are,
actually, no,
are
I've
watching the
incorporated
monitors of
it.
yourself, there's suddenly a crack of lightning
I've incorporated it
and rain
into my
suddenly
red
starts
chip.
to hit the windows outside.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking, I mean, like, it lends itself to the show, let's be honest. Yeah. Right.
You could
Okay.
definitely get some shots outside, yeah?
Oh, fuck
No.
that.
Come
Well,
on.
firstly, we've got to,
I'm
you
not
know,
going to have you shit out like you did in Cornwall. You're getting out in that rain.
hey, don't bring that up, okay? I
No.
nearly
Oh,
drowned.
I've got pneumonia. No. Yeah, no. You got to get out, do your job, stop being Yeah.
Right. Well,
Going to?
Fallout more. What are we going to do then? So, well, hold on, let's figure out a plan. Yeah, shots of the outside. We can just buy stock footage of rain. We don't have to go shoot it.
Lazy.
We need to go get these fucking cameras back that are all pointing from the outside on us right now.
Yeah.
And kill Clark and kill Cedric while we're at it.
Yeah. Maybe don't get that on camera.
Yeah, I'll delete it. Okay. So, let's... Well,
I like that you keep saying let's because you're going to do it. Okay, I'm just going to go find that drink. Okay, see you in a bit.
You're going to scamper outside and grab those cameras. It's not too difficult. They're not very far outside. They're just pointing in through the windows.
so do I go out through a door and grab
You'd have
them,
to
or-
exit out.
Right,
the
okay.
library
So
door
I
to
sort of
outside.
I look around and then see a door that kind of goes.
Yeah, there's a door that leads out
outside.
into the garden.
All right, yeah, into the garden.
Yeah, you can do it quickly. Sort of
Yeah.
pull up your jacket from the rain.
Right.
Grab the 4 cameras that were pointing in the windows and bring them back inside.
Right. Okay. Cool. Grab that
4
one.
cameras, which you only bought 4 cameras.
Yeah.
At least
yeah, yeah.
one of which was smashed downstairs. In
So
the
3
basement.
cameras.
No,
now.
you've got 4 cameras.
There's 4.
There were 4 cameras outside pointing in.
So he stole our cameras and then added one of his own. Fucking weird.
I love how clueless you guys are.
I mean, clever is on
Yeah.
0.
When can I tell the story of what is he's up to?
What's happened there? Go on, you can tell it now. Why not?
It's so silly. Right. So Izzy wakes up after she's fainted and passed out. She walks all the way up, out through the front door, gets into the van, and tries to drive away. As she's trying to drive away, there's a flash of lightning, which then comes through, like the lightning bolt, like the light of the lightning flashes up to reveal that Cedric is up beside her in the van. So then she swerves rapidly and crashes into the library.
Great.
That's actually brilliant. Yeah. Why is Cedric sleeping in the van?
Because obviously Cedric, I feel like it just turns up all the time, and I can imagine Izzy just getting in the car going, "Fuck this," and just trying to drive away.
I just listen to the radio.
The Archers was on.
And Cedric, yeah, so I'm picked up by Cedric. 'Cause I still think he might be a
Okay,
ghost.
I'm gonna slight addendum to that. A slight alteration to that. But yeah, so you've left the library, and as you're crossing the hallway, you suddenly hear the sound of an engine starting outside, and suddenly there's headlights pointing through the front door. And suddenly the van comes smashing through the front door into the hall towards you. You're gonna need to make a roll to get out of the way of that. You're gonna need to be quick, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
My quick is at +1.
Did I kill the presenter of the show?
Oh my god.
You're at -1. That would be
-1.
definitely a failure.
Definitely.
So the van suddenly comes crashing through. Patricia's immediately in front of you. You are slowed by the but you have to bounce up the stairs to get in through the front door. And you just sort of come to a stop, just hitting Patricia, sort of knocking her, smacking, fly backwards, land on your face behind, like that.
My face!
I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Cedric's not there.
Patricia and Jack used to be married secretly.
Secretly married. I like it.
And then he dumped her, so
How
that's
did
why
it-
he did all the plastic surgery.
How did it end? Yeah, I
Yeah.
dumped her.
Okay.
And then you've got like a new face.
You were married for like season
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, we just had to keep it going for the show.
Do they still love each other?
That's up to
No.
you.
No.
Wait, maybe.
It could go either way. You guys are sort of.
Right now, you see.
You guys either really hate each other. You guys
Yeah.
either really hate each other, or you're putting on a front.
Can I ask a question, Christian? It's a really important question. Cedric's gone from the car, isn't he?
No,
gone
he's
from
still
the
in
van.
there.
Is he?
He's shaken.
I'm pleased that he's a
Terrified.
ghost. I'm sorry.
You're still.
I'm still like Cedric is a ghost.
So, yeah, you can see this pretty much from the library. It leads out into the hall. You can see that from that loud noise, you sort of look up and you see the van smack into Patricia, knocking her back onto the stairs. And Isabel sat in the driver's seat.
Having a panic attack, obviously.
Having a panic attack. Jesus Christ, fucking hell. Okay. I didn't get any of that on film.
Oh, Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Okay. Like 5 cameras and I didn't catch one.
You're carrying
Anyway.
5 cameras. You got nothing.
5 cameras, one of which is Clark's. The rest are mine. Right, okay. Patricia? Are you alright? Are you okay? You're moving. That's good. Are you okay?
Oh my god, that's my chest.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at me. Tell me. How bad?
It's fine.
How many years knocked off?
Don't worry
How
about
many years
it.
of surgery? Come
No,
on.
it's fine.
I'm done.
It's fine.
Let me
Just promise me you won't watch any of the footage back
Oh my god,
that we're about to shoot.
my nose.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Noses are meant to be.
Nose.
They're meant to be at 70 degrees.
£30,000. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's why you didn't have a rap party.
Breathe. It's okay. We'll buy you a new nose.
We're gonna get cancelled.
Look, it's fine. We just.
I really want to wake up, like, not stop my panic attack to one, scream that Cedric's still at the side of me, and then also scream at her face.
So you wake up, you sort of shake it off, the crash, and you look at it and go, ah! You look at the front, and you make eye contact with Patricia, and you go, ah!
And then I have a panic attack again.
And you knock open the driver's side door and sort of fall out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank God you're okay. Where the hell did you go from basement to Joyrider and everywhere in between?
I wanted to escape. I wanted to escape, and then there was like a flash of lightning, and then there was Cedric, and he snored, and then I turned around, and then there was a door, and then I crashed through the door, and then there was Patricia, and then I smashed into Patricia, and oh my God, am I fired?
Isabel,
To say the least.
to say you were fired is potentially the understatement of my fucking life. You're not fired. You are.
Can I try to put the van in reverse?
You've fallen out of the
Get
van.
Oh,
out.
damn it!
You are so. You will never, ever, and I mean ever, work again. You couldn't even get a job in anywhere. You couldn't get a paper round when by the time I ruin your name, like you have ruined.
Wait a minute.
my fa-
Wait a minute. Cedric's waking up. Thieving bastard. He's waking up.
What the fuck?
Right, come here, you little prick.
You're gonna climb into, open the passenger side door and sort of drag him out.
Drag him out. I've got him by the collar. What the hell do you think you're doing? Stealing camera equipment from the
I
show?
haven't stolen it. I just.
Don't lie to me.
It's very cold in the mansion. You left the car with the van keys. I was just using the heater. I wanted to keep
Don't
it
lie to me.
warm.
You were about
I
to
wasn't
drive
stealing
away with the
anything.
van equipment, but not before capturing the whole thing on some of your own cameras that you set up to then catch our reaction and then come back and watch and laugh, didn't you? Didn't you?
What?
You seem quite confused.
I don't understand.
Someone help me out here, for fuck's sake.
I was just using the heater in the van. I wasn't stealing the van.
He was trying to freak me
How
out.
did we get
West
inside the
Wing.
house?
Come on, Cedric. Cedric, stop staring at my nose. Cedric. Jack, tell him to stop staring at my nose.
Cedric, look
right,
away
okay,
from my nose,
right, cover my face, cover my
what's
face.
going
Okay,
on?
okay. So Cedric, did you move the cameras?
No.
See, he didn't move the cameras.
Well, if he didn't move the cameras, who moved the bloody cameras?
He's a ghost.
The door's destroyed.
I told you
The carpet's been torn to pieces. How did the van get inside? What's happening?
Yeah,
told you.
that's
This
a
is a
bit of a
ghost.
mishap.
I'm
with-
very
Do you know how
sorry,
much this
Cedric.
is going to cost?
I mean, I'd like to say that I'd pay, but
You've
I've
got
got
to pay for a new
other.
nose first.
I've got yes, Jack, that's right.
Sorry.
I've got to pay for a new face, thanks to this thing over here. Less of a human than I've ever seen, or will be. While I try to fit on. Look, I can't even speak for a sentence.
Look, this has been a bit of a disaster, but I think we've got enough in the can that we can blag something.
Great.
Let's go find the actress and then
What happened to the
fuck off out of here.
Sounds great.
Right.
No, the guys are just ignoring me.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna sit.
Shelley, you found a fainting couch in the living room to lie
Having a
on.
nice little nap.
Say, "Ah."
Having an
Um,
emotion.
And suddenly there's a noise from the hallway.
Is it me?
So I run out into the hallway.
Sure. There's nothing there that you can see, but you can hear a faint noise upstairs on the top balcony, sort of moving away from you.
Hey guys, are you just pissing around now or what? This is getting really stupid. I'm coming up to find you. Go upstairs.
You're upstairs, and you sort of look towards noise, and you move to one of the corridors, make a turn, and immediately in front of you, facing away from you, is a figure in a long black, sort of not leather, sort of faux leather, sort of coat covered in. He's got big black gloves on, has a hood up, and you can't see his face. He's facing away from you, and he's dragging a large metallic pole of some sort that's scraping on the floor, which is a noise that you could hear.
Oh my god, Henry!
He's facing away from you and slowly sort of almost limping down the corridor.
Wow.
Henry, come back! You need to talk to me. I'm going to run towards him.
He stops and turns towards you, and you can see again he's buttoned all the way down the front, and he's just wearing a black gas mask. He just turns to face you slowly.
Oh, it's a really creepy look.
He turns his full body round towards you and starts limping towards you, dragging this metal pole that's taller than he is.
Really, really creepy. I don't think I like this anymore. I'm gonna go back the other way.
You start backing up down the corridor. You can turn back around the corner, and the stairs is just down the way towards you now.
I want to say I'm going to run down the stairs, but I know my history of running downstairs. It's not going to go.
Not even
I'm
your
going
character,
to
but
try
you.
and run down the stairs. Guys!
Do you want to be quick or do you want to be careful? It's going to be a roll either way. This guy wasn't particularly fast. He is limping.
Oh, then careful. I think.
Oh. Careful to slow.
No.
Choose careful.
Then quick!
Quick, yes, quick. Quick's at least on +1.
I know, but it's moving really slowly. I feel like I don't need that.
Be careful.
Ah!
I mean, that's.
I got 0.
That's a 0.
That's 1. I got 1.
See it?
That's enough for you to run down the stairs. Once you've reached the bottom of the stairs, you can see him turning the corner into the top corridor, and he raises the large metallic object over his head,
Okay.
looking down at you as you hit the bottom of the stairs. Anything you want to do?
Scream.
I feel like I am silenced by the evil. Wait, where am I? I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
Run out the front door.
Sure, you can run up to you run to the front door. Why is that funny?
This is the front
But
door.
all of a sudden,
Why
a
do
van comes through.
What am I driving through it? Do I kill her and then into her face?
You don't know. Yeah, you run to the front door and you grab, but it seems to be locked, and it doesn't seem, you can keep shaking it, and it just keeps moving. It keeps moving. He's sort of very much slower down the stairs because he's obviously got one bad leg. As he turns towards you, I'm going to say he chucks his metallic rod towards you.
That's really upsetting and quite aggressive.
You're going to need to be quick.
I need to be quick. Oh shit.
That was a good roll.
Right, so I have to roll as well.
Yep.
Christ, I feel like I'm losing this game.
Nothing. The pole streaks through the air, slams into the door just next to you, and you scream in fright as he just stands looking down at you. And as you look towards the pole, you can see it seems to have impaled something that's ever so slightly shifting out of focus, and then it just disappears.
But the pole as well.
No, the pole's
Like,
still
just the
there,
thing
but it seemed like there
disappears.
was something with a physical mass on the pole that's kind of like the Predator's camouflage vision
Okay.
Okay.
that was there, and then it just disappears. And the guy on the stairs pulls up his gas mask, and you can see it's a man underneath with a big beard and very
Great
wrinkled
big
face.
bushy
And he goes,
beard.
"The fuck did you get here?"
But the guy,
Yeah, just shouts down at you.
I'm supposed to be here. Why the hell are you here?
No one's supposed to. Ah, he starts limping on this. Ah, he's not supposed to be here. How? This isn't supposed to happen.
Well, then what is supposed to happen?
Look, who the hell are you?
I am Shelley Lovelace. You would
You
know that
in
if you've
Halloween
ever watched
7.
Yes! Finally!
I love that film.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, that doesn't really explain what you're doing here. Oh,
Suddenly, well, I would say from somewhere round the corner comes bounding in with his little tail wagging and his little tongue out,
It's not Oscar,
Um,
this is terrible.
and is Oscar. However, he completely ignores the embrace of Shelley and goes straight to Bearded Man,
Oh.
and Bearded Man greets him like his own, picks him up, and
oh,
says,
it's good. Oh, it's good.
little. I don't know what's better. I don't know what's more interesting is that if Oscar has the same name or he prefers him by a different name, but it's clearly very much
Oscar.
belongs to
Oh.
the Bearded Man.
Oh, I like it.
Not Shelley.
Oh, Roscoe.
For the rest of
Calls him
the
Roscoe.
perma change,
Nice.
he
like
doesn't belong to you no more. Belongs to
Oh,
Bearded Man.
oh, oh.
Who's Oscar? This is Vasco. He's mine. He limps down the stairs towards you. What are you guys doing in the disaster zone that is your version of reality?
I'm still
But they're by
traumatized.
are we on different times? Because
Smash
they're by
face.
the. You guys are now
Yeah,
by the
they're
front
on the
door.
front door.
They're by the
And
front
we're
door.
by the.
But
And
you
we're.
remember, I also walked into the library when you were all in it, and I couldn't see it.
Yes, we're at different times. You're gonna die, we're gonna live. It's really traumatic.
I'm pretty sure I just made friends with the creepy dude, so I'm doing better than you.
I crashed into the house and I'm fine.
When you went through the door, you went into a different time zone.
Mm.
That's what's happened, isn't
Yeah.
Oh
it?
God, is
That's
she
the
gonna
whole
meet
dog
me as a
issue.
child on a school trip?
She was the ghost all along.
Oh my God.
my god!
She's a man in a suit. What? That doesn't work. Oh, I love
Ghost, a
this.
former celebrity.
Oh my God.
It's really
Um,
amazing.
That's-
Okay, so where are we? We are.
You were just questioning Cedric. The front door is now destroyed.
Front
There's a
door's
van that may or
destroyed.
may not be working.
Van's there.
Parked in the hallway.
We need to get the actress and leave.
Yeah,
And get Jennifer Aniston and go.
yeah, absolutely.
This
like,
is
just pick up a camera, just
Fucking weird.
get some last shots. Literally, just walk around.
Right,
Just so
yeah,
we can just
cool.
do some filler stuff, and I'll do some voiceover shit. Like,
yeah,
later
yeah,
on
yeah, we'll get it in post.
in
Yeah,
edit,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, is that fine? Can you actually do that?
Alright, wonky face.
Oh, too soon. Too soon, Jack. I swear down, I will drop kick you in the nuts if you speak to me like that again. Now, let's go. Right, pick up a camera, any camera. Like, I mean, we've
Fine,
got a
we've
bloody...
got 5, yeah, fine.
Yeah, okay,
right.
great. And,
Fine.
like, Cedric...
Mumbles, are you going to get on sound or what?
What?
Cedric, you just
my arm.
watch this one. Make sure she doesn't cause any more trouble.
No,
Doesn't
no,
smash
no,
anyone else's
Don't leave
face.
Cedric with me.
Yeah,
I can do sound.
I
I can do
Cedric,
sound.
you
I'll
make
do
sure you
sound.
don't leave her side. I want you to follow her around.
No.
Make sure she doesn't go anywhere
No.
without you. Is that all right,
I need
Cedric?
to do
I'm-
sound.
Well, okay.
I'll
Well, where are
do
we
sound.
going?
You're not going anywhere. You're just going. If she goes somewhere,
keep her
you
in
go.
this living room or in this hallway as much as you can. Just keep her here.
We're off. We're leaving.
Can we
She's a flight risk.
Okay.
And any other injuries? I mean, like we're stopping in the hospital on the way, so I can fix the
Where's
face.
the other one? The lady.
Well, that's what we're about to find out.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere.
And we're gonna get out of your sight. Don't worry. And we're gonna take the little rat as well.
Where is that thing?
Oh, I don't know. Dead if all goes well.
Mm.
Maybe it's under the.
Did you
fucking
leave it in the
tyre.
basement? It was down there.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, we left it in the basement.
Oh god
Well, it
damn.
could have walked, up here.
Maybe it did. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe it
it
ran out the
could've-
door. Oh no.
Poor thing.
Maybe it just
Ran away. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, ran away.
Yeah, yeah. I
Right,
think
let's
it
find
ran away.
her, tell her dog ran away, console her,
Oh,
and then go.
Right. Yeah, go. I mean, like, look at my face. I think I've got bigger things to worry about than a fucking
Yeah,
dog.
you
Okay, let's
really
go.
do.
Where are you going?
Going upstairs.
Yeah.
Let's split up. Let's cover more ground.
Classic. Classic horror movie strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
So then we cover more ground. Alright, we're up. We go upstairs, you go, so it's a split balcony, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bits
so
and the
it's
stairs split
splits
off and
and
there's
goes all there. So you
two
go
sides.
left, I'll go right.
Great.
you guys go. They go upstairs. You're left with Cedric.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the kitchen away from Cedric and see if he can keep up.
Well, no. He
And I'm literally
comes after you. Goes, What's
because
going
my leg
on?
hurts from smashing into
Look,
the house.
I don't know
but
what's
I'm,
happening,
limping.
but can we get the keys for one of the other vehicles and go? What's happening?
I don't want to go with you.
What's still out there? There'd be Clark's car and
Oh,
you
there's
had a
so
car,
many
didn't
cars,
you?
Yeah.
Patricia?
No.
Yeah, it's Clark's
that's
car.
Oh, this is a
Oh,
great
Clark's
idea.
car, my Jeep.
Your Jeep, yes, yeah.
A
I'd
Range
be-
Rover
I'd
with
be
a
like-
face on it.
I might actually play along with Cedric so I can screw him over. Take the keys and run.
Well, who has the keys?
I think she left them in the kitchen. What? When we started.
Why would you do that?
Where did we start? It wasn't the kitchen.
Presumably, Patricia has her keys and Clark has the other keys. Presumably.
Oh, I thought maybe Clark and I left it in the kitchen by the kettle.
Jack left the van keys in the library with his
Oh
key.
yeah, that's where I went together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. So I'm gonna
Well, that's
go.
when they were already in. Cedric had the keys and was already in the van. You just ran. You couldn't find that. You just ran outside
Oh,
hoping to find
yeah.
the keys.
Yeah,
Got
that
in the
makes
van.
sense.
The keys were already in there, and you're like, "Oh, that's good." Not
And-
realizing that Cedric was sat there using the heater.
Just kind of lying there. Because Cedric is a ghost. So I'm going to go find Clark. Me and Cedric are going to go find Clark. to get his keys.
Sure, you can still see that there's drinks half made in the kettle's boiled now, and the drinks are half made in the kitchen.
So, can I ask Cedric when was the last time he saw Clark? Because I know the Clark isn't in the kitchen.
He was reading in the library, I think. I was having a nap, but I got cold, like I said, and I went out to the van to use the heater.
You got cold because you're a ghost! Did I run off to the kitchen?
Well, he's too old to keep up with you. Oh, he just waits in the hall.
So I've gone off to find Clark.
Okay. Shelley, the man holding little Oscar, as far as you can tell, he goes, well, it's nice to meet you, I guess. I haven't seen another person in here for a very long time. What do you want?
I want to finish the TV show, and how come you haven't seen another person? There's been loads of us wandering around here today.
Why, I don't know. I mean,
You sounded awful like Cedric.
Call him out now.
I mean,
You can do Liverpudlian. Go on. Good. Do that
Please
one.
be Liverpudlian.
Come on. Do the Liverpudlian man.
look, I don't know what TV show you're talking about. It's just me here, okay? I don't know how you got here or why you're here.
Wait, how long have you been here? Why are you here?
I mean, I don't know, a few years, I guess.
A few years.
Yeah, something like that.
We've been here since this morning, filming all over the house. I've gone all over the house. We went up into the creepy attic with Henry Cavill stroke Jack what's-his-face pictures, and down into the basement, and then everyone seemed to disappear, and now you're here. This is really creepy. How have you been here on your own? There's loads of us here.
Well, you're saying a lot of information all at once there. Okay, let me see if I can piece it all together. So, you're saying that you and some people are in the house making a TV show.
Yes, about ghosts.
Oh, and now you're here in the house with me.
Yes. Oh my god, I thought actors were dumb.
I didn't think that was possible anymore.
What are you talking about?
It's a bit complicated. I mean, I didn't really have the time to complete my work, so I decided to, just sort of step out of reality a bit, where I would have more time and I could, do all the work I needed. So I've been here trying to finish my work. And I guess you found your way here for whatever reason, and now you should probably just go away.
Wait, how am I supposed to go away? I don't even know how I got in here.
Well, how did you get in here?
Just told you I don't know.
Well, you're probably just
wait,
gonna
I did press on a drawing of a door.
doors.
Yeah. And I just kind of fell through.
Who drew the door?
I don't know. There was just a drawing of a door.
No, you can't draw the doors.
I didn't say I drew the doors. I said there was a drawing of a door, and then I went through it.
No one can draw the doors.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
it's
like
not
talking to an idiot.
possible.
Well, then what happens when someone doesn't draw the doors, but definitely did draw the doors? And then I pushed on the door, and then now I'm through the door, and now I'm having the most infuriating conversation with you. What happened? How did I get here? What the hell are the doors?
I think we need to go down to the basement.
Oh,
And
well,
he sort of
that's not
turns
creepy,
and starts limping away towards the basement door that you're familiar with.
Also, can you give me my dog back? I'm gonna follow him down.
My dog! You follow him down into the basement. The basement is much as you remember it, except where there was a drawing of a door, there's an actual door this time.
I
And
think
he
you don't like this house.
limps over to it and cracks open, pushes that door open. And on the other side is this bizarre combination of rooms. It doesn't seem like to be anything. It's almost like various different parts of all the rooms upstairs connected to each other. So it's like one's a bit of the library, and then a bit of the dining room, a bit of everything. The decor doesn't match together. There's a little corner where it's like the children's bedroom you saw before with a few rusted toys and things in it. And strewn across the what is essentially the dining room table is a number of bizarre machinery and monitoring equipment and sort of like a Tesla coil and things like just these weird science things, but not like proper science things. And he goes, "You can come in here. They can't come in here, so it's fine."
Okay, who's they?
I mean, you said ghosts. I guess they're ghosts. I don't know.
You guess they're you not thought about this is not creepy to you. You've not thought about checking out if they're ghosts?
Well, they might be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else could exist in this version of reality. I didn't really think about it, to be honest.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me this version of reality a little bit slower.
Well, I told you I created a doorway into an alternate version of reality so that I could work without having to worry about time, and then when my work is finished, I can pop back through into the regular version of reality, and all be fine.
Wait, so when you're in this time, you don't have to worry about time, like you're not gonna age?
Yeah, time basically doesn't pass.
Oh, this is really cool.
I mean, it still passes on the outside.
I know, but it doesn't pass in here, right?
Yeah, but when we come out, we'll be the age we are when we went in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Although no one, I don't know how you found a door because there shouldn't be any doors.
All I know is I found a door and I think it's fake. Can I play with this machine? What does this machine do? I want to touch it.
I mean, it's monitoring various frequencies and waves. It'd be very complicated to explain.
I was in a science movie. I know things about science. Tell me, what does it do?
Okay. He goes on to explain. And it's very
I
science
understand.
feel of.
Nothing.
Because you weren't really in the science movie.
I was. It had
I won loads of awards.
Ava Gardner in it. One loads of awards.
Classic.
He uses a lot of words you've never heard of and words that don't seem to fit the description here, sort of paranormal. And one of them, the machine, he says, is measuring the music.
Okay. If I wanted to go back into the other world and rejoin, I'm gonna say friends, but we both know that's not true. If I wanted to do that, how would I do that?
I mean, I guess I could make you a door, but I don't want to like to do that too much because I worry that they get out as well, and they'd
Who
start
gets
like
out?
affecting reality on the other side.
Who gets out?
Just things that live here. Did you not see the one that I killed when it was trying to attack you? I mean, I thought you'd be more grateful, to be honest. But you just seemed to be annoyed.
What are you talking about? What thing that you killed when it tried to... What thing it tried to attack me?
You can't see them? Maybe it's because I've been here so long. Oh, no, I made a thing for this. And he wanders over and starts rummaging through some various things he pulls out. And he's got these weird big goggles. And he goes, "Yeah, those would probably do it."
Do what?
Just put them on.
Okay, I put the goggles on.
I've got one in a cage over there. And you see this big glass tank. And you put the goggles on and you look in, and there's this bizarre creature in there, just sort of humanoid, but not really. It looks like its skin's been burnt, and it has its fingers just kind of long and talon-like, and it's just a horrible creature to look at. It's just sort of writhing around inside the tank and scraping against the glass.
Okay, well, have you got one of those, and what the hell is it, and what?
Oh, that's why I've got it, to try and figure out what it is.
It looks vicious. Is that vicious?
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't feel at all alarmed by this?
I mean, I guess at first.
Wait, so everybody else can't see this in the other world, but they can attack us?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as no one's, opening doors, then you'll be fine.
Everyone's opening doors.
Everyone probably won't be fine then. Cut back.
Oh no.
How convenient.
Oh no.
Well, there we are. It's all kicking off. Don't forget to find us, as I said at the top, on the social media. Find a Game of Fate podcast on Facebook or at a Game of Fate pod on Twitter. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends, tell everyone. Just listen to the episode again and give us a review. And we just love the feedback because we really enjoyed making the show. I've really enjoyed editing it, and it's really nice to keep making it. There's one more part of this story left to go, the final chapter of this, whatever this craziness is, and then there'll be new stories in the future. So I hope you're enjoying this, and tune in next time for part 4, the finale of Looking for Our Souls.